It's some painting. I think boss would like it. All you guys are chipping in, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just when I thought you'd go unsold.
Hold on. How much for this?
The dichotomy of art. Pay less and you have insulted the artist. Pay more and you're a moron. It must be just right so neither party is offended.
I will call you back.
I'm afraid you have to wait for the manager for the price. He has stepped out for a smoke.
Could you wrap it up, please? It's a gift.
After the manager appraises the price, sure. It's hard to appraise the price of a wrapped painting. It would be like judging a person based on their looks.
So, you maintain and clean this place, is it?
That's what I'm paid for, yes.
So, you're not an artist then?
I have my own works. Want to see them?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Where are they?
At my place.
I'm running late already. Maybe some other, day.
This is my gallery.
You shot these photos.
No.
You mean you painted these?
No, I didn't paint them.
They are just printouts then?
That piece of art you just bought? Where did it originate? From the head of the artist. Something from his mind's eye. Agreed?
I guess so.
Then these are my works of art.
You didn't paint them. You didn't photograph them, as you said, and that's obvious. You just downloaded those images off the internet and got them printed on sheets of paper. How can you call them your works of art?
Because I saw them.
Good for you.
Do you believe in balance?
Balance of?
Everything. But mainly in this case, that if one thing leaves the earth, another takes its place.
Are you trying to creep me out?
I'm just answering your questions. This was all I could see in my mind's eye when I was a kid.
I see you like astronomy.
Not any more than astronomy likes me. I used to think this was normal. Until one day I was caught by my teacher in school for sleeping during class. I tried convincing her that I wasn't. And I also explained to her what I was doing.
And that was?
I was looking at this.
With your eyes closed?
Yes.
But how?
I didn't know back then. Every time I closed my eyes, I could see stars and planets.
If one closes their eyes tightly enough, one is bound to see spots.
I saw stars, not spots.
But how?
That was something I pondered on for a long time. The teacher who caught me napping told my father that I'm talking nonsense about seeing celestial objects. My father, in return, took me to Godman and Strings for years.
And?
They made good money off treating me. But soon enough, I took matters into my own hands. I started camping in libraries and searched for whatever information that could shed some light on what was happening to me.
Any luck?
I did find out what was the most logically sound explanation. After plowing through books on psychology and spirituality, I moved on to the sciences, astronomy to be precise. That's where I found the answer. It was in the date of my birth.
I think you meant to say astrology.
No, astronomy. The day I was born was when the Voyager 1 probe was launched. Down to the exact minute, keeping in mind the time zone difference.
So you say you're a rocket reborn?
I see it as more of a restoration of balance. One departs the earth and one arrives into the earth.
It is a rocket made of metal.
I know. All the more fascinating, isn't it? To be entangled with a metallic probe?
So what's that? The one at the end? The one with nothing on it?
Nothing. This was something I saw when I was in my early teens. It was a nerve-wracking experience. On one of my visits to a shrink, I was waiting for his appointment near the receptionist desk. My father had gone outside for a smoke. He couldn't stay in enclosed places for long without puffing away. When I felt someone tap me on the shoulder, there was no one. There was no one that could have tapped me. As I turned around and blinked, I saw this.
And what is that?
That, sir, that pale blue dot is the Earth. Only later did I come to know that it was a man named Carl Sagan who patted the Voyager on its back to be turned around for this photo to be taken.
Look, I don't mean any disrespect, but I think it is rather silly for a grown man to think that he's a reincarnation of a rocket.
But sadly, I have no other logic to explain this. When I was a kid, I used to think that I could touch what I saw with my eyes closed. The thought can make you feel like the most special human to have ever lived. Or the persistent stargazing whenever you close your eyes can take you out of this world so much that at one point or the other, you just want to close your eyes forever. It is like a mirage that keeps insisting time and again that it is real. By poking at your senses and chipping away at your persona. And an asteroid streaks by. I'm sorry I get carried away at times. This can get overwhelming.
You don't have to be sorry. It's something you believe in, and I can't make fun of that.
Thank you. I would appreciate it if you don't tell this to my father. To the manager. He has warned me against creeping out people.
I won't. Don't worry about that. How about I buy one from your gallery? Huh?
You want to buy my work?
As long as it is reasonably priced, sure. As you said, pay less and I have insulted the artist. Pay more and I'm a moron.
No one has offered to buy them before. So I have no idea about its value.
Would this do?
I don't know, but thank you. And you thought this was nothing.
How many cigarettes does your manager smoke at a time? It's been so long.